If you've ever had succulents start to look like this just a few days after you purchase them, or maybe like in my case, it was just a week and 2 days after I purchased it, then I have some good news for you and some sad news, but it's not your fault. So when I bought this succulent, I was at Ikea a week and 2 days ago, and there were some dying succulents in their collection, but there were a bunch that looked healthy too, and this was one of them. I looked at it pretty closely. I maybe wasn't as thorough as I could have been, but overall it looked healthy. Again, even though there were some dying succulents nearby. So I decided to go for it because I love Haworthias. They're usually pretty tough plants. They can handle a lot and also very little water at the same time. They're very forgiving. But I came home, I put this just by a bright window. I didn't repot it. I didn't water it. I haven't done anything with it. I have completely ignored it. And as you can see, it is just completely rotted. Like, this thing is so juicy, mushy, and disgusting. It's really gross. And there's not going to be any saving this plant. I might kind of pull it out and see if there's any babies in there that are maybe still healthy. Kind of doubt it. But I want to let you know, again, this is not your fault. The reason why this happens is because a lot of these succulents, especially somewhere like Ikea, they're kept in a dark place. They don't get a lot of light. There's not good airflow. And they water them really frequently. So this little guy could go for weeks without water. But at a store like that, it's probably getting watered every week at least, maybe multiple times a week. And they come from the nursery planted in a really organic soil, and that works at the nursery or greenhouse when it's very climate controlled. People are paying attention to it and caring for it the way they should be. But once it gets into a store where people don't know how to care for it and it's not in a great environment, this soil traps a ton of water and it is going to rot out the roots really quickly, especially if it's getting watered frequently. So I should have known better, but there were a bunch that were healthy, so I figured maybe they'd had a recent shipment in. But turns out this one met its fate. Like I said, it looked good when I was in this store, and that's the trickiest part, is a lot of times they will look good in the store because the symptoms take a few days to show up sometimes. So you have to be really careful with succulents not to make drastic changes. And just know that it's really easy to overwater thinking like, oh, it doesn't look any different. It still looks okay. Overnight, it can pretty much turn to mush like this. So make sure that you're paying attention to the signs that your succulent needs water. And I have a free cheat sheet that shows you this and helps you figure out whether you're overwatering or underwatering your succulents. So you can grab that in the link in the description. But make sure that if there's a bunch of dying succulents, just move on. It's not going to be worth your time or money to try and revive a lot of these. Now, if you are shopping at a big box store, you can ask them what day they generally get new plants in. And I recommend buying on the days they get new plants or the next day before they've had a chance to get ruined. I know not every store is this way, but it is really common for this to happen. So if you have a new plant and it dies within just a couple days and you haven't done anything, just know it's not your fault. It was dead before you got it or dying before you got it. It just wasn't cared for well at the store.